Here comes your starting lineup for our next round of amazing basketball action. Starting off with the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Starting lineup, number 14, Jonah Fox. Number 3, Keaton Roselle. Number 11, Corey Cooper. Number 40, Trent Rolls. Number 23, Trent Rolls. Your coaches are Brandon Wickline, Paul Fox, A.W. Ryan, Case Wickline, and Andy Meadow. Tonight you're taking on the Webster County team. Their starting lineup starts with number 1, Ryder White. Number 4, Justin Lewis. Number 10, Christian. Number 11, Isaiah Cutlip. Number 24, Casey Farmer. Their head coach, Brett Morris, Ryan Baird, Terry Mead, and Eddie Williams.
All right, back here at the Summersville Arena in Conference, Sean Huffman, Tanner Huffman. Both teams coming in tonight, Tanner, 2-1 on the season, both the Webster County Highlanders and the Meadow Bridge Wildcats.
Yeah, and I think these teams match up well together here tonight. Seeing a little bit of height on both sides here. This Meadow Bridge team looks to be very athletic, and I think they can shoot the ball a little bit.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Brett Morris earlier before the game. Coach Morris said, you know, and he said, I talked to Tanner about this. He said, when we're hitting shots, we're the best team in the state. Yep. When we're not very good.
And you know,
but I think that's just how the game goes.
I was about to say, I think that's how it goes. If you can't score the ball, you're probably going to lose.
Yeah, he said the other night we shot 43% from the field, 47% from the field, and then the next night we shot 16% from the field. So that ball went out of bounds, so it went over to Meadow Bridge on the tip. So we'll see what's going on here. You got Christian Neal out here, the big man for the Highlanders, who was a lumberjack last year. And shot up, Christian Neal. I mean, he said, that's another thing Coach told me. He said, played 11 minutes that night before we got in foul trouble, had 11 rebounds in 11 minutes. So shot from the corner, rebounded by the Wildcats. And Ryder Wright, Tanner, if you remember him from the last couple years, pretty good little guard here for the Highlanders. Don't know a whole lot about Meadow Bridge, but.
Yeah, and something about this Webster County team, they're a young basketball team. Is that three-point shot up? No good. But young team, have a lot of athleticism. So, I think they can have a good year this year, but just in the coming years as well.
Nice take to the basket. Christian Neal gets that rebound, but loses it behind his head. And here comes Meadow Bridge. And got to keep Christian Neal out of foul trouble. And Tanner already 2 big boards for Christian Neal under there. And height pays off, and especially at the single-A level.
Yes, as he easily overpowers everybody on the court right here as he makes that layup, Christian Neal.
Yeah, Christian Neal with the first bucket of the night to take this game out to 2-0, and that's what happens. You keep that big guy out of foul trouble, you can win a lot of games.
Yes. I agree, and so far, this Webster County team playing great, making Meadow Bridge try to earn it from the three-point line as they do get to the free throw line there and hit down that shot.
Trent rolls with a bucket. All tied up at 2. Moving the ball around pretty good, and they like the middle of the floor there. Casey Farmer for 2. Not sure who Casey Farmer is, but Tanner, if I'm not mistaken, was there a Farmer boy that played at Webster a few years ago?
I believe so, around my age maybe.
Yes. Ryder Wright coming down, nice pass by Wright, and it's layup city, and that another one by Farmer. 6-2, and I tell you, Brett Morris, will make a great coach there at Webster. He coached over at the middle school there for a couple of years before he went up to Glenville State College to be an assistant. He'll get it out of the kids.
Yes.
Bucket good by Trip Rolls.
You know, Rolls has had a couple looks there from the three-point line that he hasn't taken, so I was surprised to see him shoot that one, but might see some more get fired up there from him as he knocks that one down.
Shot, Christian Neal with the board, kicks it out to Ryder Wright. Ryder Wright going to dribble down the middle and takes the Euro step and the miss, and Farmer with the junk, and Farmer on fire here in this first quarter,
yes.
6 points. And that's exactly what I would do if I'm Meadow Bridge. I'm going to do everything I can to take Christian Neal right to the hoop and try to get him in foul trouble early.
Yeah, and we've already seen that a couple times there from Meadow Bridge, trying to go at him, but he does a very good job of using his height, staying off that defender, and using those long arms to defend.
I had Trip Rolls down for, I got him down for 8 now. All right, looking for Christian Neal inside. Christian Neal shot from deep for number 4, Justin Lewis.
And, you know, if you're this Webster County Highlanders team, this is the start you wanted. Obviously gave up that 3 there, but not really guarding it, as you see here even. But great start for the Highlanders.
Absolutely. Is this just a little bit of a junk defense, or is it man? I mean, I guess man to man.
I think it's man.
Good pull up by number 23, Trent Rolls.
Might have got away with a little shove off there, but I like the playing through it.
Charge called, Andy Hudson.
I believe they called an illegal screen on number 10, Christian Neal, giving him his team first of the quarter.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to do if you're Coach Brett Morris, is get the big man in foul trouble early. Ryder Wright, good defense. Ryder Wright comes up with that steal. And a lot of Webster County players, and I tell you, this is probably probably have to do that when you play for Brett Morris. You're going to get on the floor after basketballs, or you're not going to play.
That's exactly right. He's definitely going to make you earn it, not going to let you slack off at all.
Turnover 11-7 here. Tanner, I've seen some games today. It was tough to get 7 points in a quarter, so 18 points already, just a little over midway through the first quarter.
And not for the lack of defense either. Both teams playing pretty good defense. Webster obviously getting to the rim there, and Meadow Bridge hitting a couple of jump shots. But Webster's doing a very good job of not letting them get to the rim at ease.
Shot up. Blocked there, and another blocked shot, and that's going to stay here with Meadow Bridge. Oh, big rebound there by number 24, Farmer. Farmer's going to kick it ahead. And one thing about Coach Brett Morris, Tanner, he's got 4 guys right now in the scoring column, yes, all in the first quarter. Bucket by number 4, Justin Lewis. 16
I
to
think
7.
if you're Meadow Bridge right here, you're probably going to try to get a timeout, I could imagine, after letting Webster, and they do there, letting Webster go on a little bit of a run, taking a 16-7 lead, and then just turning the ball over. Just some sloppy play here for Meadow Bridge.
Well, this is the team that Coach Brett Morris was telling me about back in the hospitality room a little bit earlier. Hey, if we can shoot, and Tanner right now hit 2 big threes, 4 guys in the scoring column already. So when you come out playing like this, yeah, I can see why he's saying it's tough to lose.
Yeah, and you live and die by the jump shot, of course. You know, they got some good looks at the rim there finishing, but, just as he said, you're not making those jump shots and you're not scoring. It is hard to win, but got to give credit to his defense. Already so far defense has transitioned to a lot of offense, and so I think that's something that Coach Morris probably preaches day in, day out.
Yeah, he said, we played the other night. He said we went 2 for 6 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. He said, we shot very well in the first half of the ball game. We come down in the fourth quarter. We're still up 3. We shot 16%. He said, we ran yesterday. He said, most coaches don't like to run their players day before a game. We ran.
And, it's hard to get everybody going at one time, especially for an entire game.
And, guys, it's raining threes in here.
But whenever you have them all on fire like this, it's pretty easy to get ahead.
Spencer Baird, whose sister was a great basketball player for Webster County. Spencer didn't play when his sister was playing. He wanted to support her, so big 3 for him. Now 5 people in the scoring column for these Highlanders. Fun team to watch. Shot up by number 23. Trent Rolls, that's 6 points for Rolls so far. And
another 3 for Baird.
Baird just rained down another 3.
Wonder if his sister taught him to shoot.
She could play. She was a ball player.
Oh, yeah.
I remember watching her play. Another shot off the mark. Rebound, big rebound by Justin Lewis. And these Highlanders like to run the ball. Ryan says, it's my turn. Right to right, right to right. Hustle, nice hustle play. That's why you get them loose balls. Good hustle by everybody. Right to right kicks it out. 3-pointer off the mark. Yeah, we're going to have a little collision there, and I believe we're going to get a foul on Isaiah Cutlum.
And one thing about this Webster County team, they're not afraid to shoot the ball.
No, it looks like they have the green light to do so. Uh, 22-9. That's a lot of points, Tanner, to put up in the first half, in the first quarter of a game. 22-9 here, 30 seconds to go. And nice steal by Spencer Baird. Nice pass, and that's a jump stop, and that's how you play the game. Justin Lewis, 7 points so far here in this first quarter. Can you keep this momentum up?
Yeah, like I said, I thought this was going to be a close game, and I still think it can be. If you're Meadow, you got to get the game under control before it gets out of hand.
So they call that foul on Spencer Baird, his first, team third. I marked that down for Farmer.
Team second, I believe.
Corey Cooper at the line to shoot 2. Cooper in and out. And, you sometimes have problems when you come into a game like this, Tanner. This depth perception can throw you off. Webster's played here before, a couple games in here last year. But that depth perception can really, really throw you off. Got the ball out here to right or right. Another 3 by Baird, and volleyball hit, and I might have had some goggles on, but I really thought that was out on Webster County.
Yeah, I thought it did too. I think Meadow hit it, and then I thought it went off Webster County last. But
Baird's going to put up another 3 off the mark, and like you said, not afraid to shoot. And that's going to take us to the end of one. And Tanner, Webster County put on a clinic there, 24-9.
Yeah, they did. And I mean, again, that comes off that great defense. Of course, they did shoot the ball well. They hit 4 threes there in that first quarter. Always going to help, but again, I think that transition off of that early defense, getting to the rim, making some stuff happen around the basket to get into that rhythm, get into that flow, and then that opened things up. I mean, if you're Meadow Bridge, at that point they had to say, okay, we got to keep them out from under the rim. They're making that money, and then, of course, got some wide open three-pointers there.
Yeah, I mean, guys, that's one thing Coach was telling me before the game. He said, 11. He said, we can't put together offensive rebounds. Well, you don't have to rebound when you make shots.
Exactly. Yeah, it makes it easy whenever you play good defense and just come down, hit some early on threes.
Yeah, I want to thank some of our other sponsors here. Hampton Inn, Nicholas County Commission, Pendleton Community Bank, SMR Technologies, Adkins and Young, Baird Financial, the Mazzillion Chambers Neff Group, C. Adam Tony Tire Pros, Columbia Forest Products, J&S Hydraulics, that's a Webster County man with a Braxton County business, McDonald's of Summersville, United Bank, Woodford Oil Company, Alpha Construction, Brown Food Service, BSN Sports, Clay Family Pharmacy, Colorwell Graphics, Dairy Queen, Leslie Equipment, Lucky Family Enterprises, and we'll get to more. It's going to be Highlanders basketball here to start the second quarter of play. We're ready to roll here. Big time things going on with this tournament here, Tanner.
Yes, this is a great tournament, great atmosphere.
All right, shot up, no good, rebounded by, going to have a jump ball. Rebounded by the Highlanders, but tied up down there. It'll be alternating possession. It'll go to Meadow Bridge. Meadow Bridge hoping to come out here and make something happen early in this second quarter of play.
Yeah, a little sluggish there in that first quarter. Got some good looks from the mid-range, just having a tough time answering this Webster County defense.
Number 13, Maddox Brown, giving some fits on defense out there. Wide open three. And that's going to happen from time to time when you're playing defense like they are. Jump with that three was by Jonah Fox. Another jump ball. It's going to be Webster County ball under their own basket here.
You know, that was a great drive. Just better defense on the Wildcats there as they were able to get their hand in there and just stop that player.
Ryder Wright taking the ball out under his own basket. One thing I've noticed here with these officials, now making guys tuck his shirts in.
Yes.
Typically in the past, shirts have to always be tucked in, so they've been a little lenient on that this year. All right, Wright's going to take the ball, kick the ball. Wright's going to take that ball out under his basket again. He gets it out into the left corner.
Webster County having a tough time getting that ball inbounds on the inbound there.
Three-pointer up, no good. Tipped out here to Spencer Baird. Spencer Baird out to Wright. And traveling called on Ryder Wright. And I'm sure Coach Brett Morris isn't happy about the turnovers.
Yeah, and right there just trying to drive it into a pair of defenders there. And no matter who you are, that's tough.
Isaiah Cutlip coming back into the game here for the Highlanders. Defense, man-to-man here. And now that's when you want to close out, when they bobble that ball or pick up that dribble. Shot off the mark, rebounded by the big man, Christian Neal, and here come the Highlanders. And I like that how they penetrate and get to hit that seam and then kick it back out. It helps that inside-out game. Cutlip with the ball, going to penetrate in. Cutlip up and under, and he gets fouled going to the hoop.
And that foul's going to go on the Wildcats, number 32, Hudson Kincaid, giving him his first of the game, team's first of the quarter.
Yeah. Cutlip at the line, 3 points on the night, first time at the line. Webster County's first time at the line tonight.
That's the first foul called on the Wildcats.
Oh, yeah. Second shot up and good. Not going to be happy about those. Not going to be happy about those missed free throws early. Christian Neal got away with a block there. Bodied up. That could have been his second one. Nice steal in there by Justin Lewis. Had a little crash there. Boy, looks like he could be a linebacker. And fouls on Trent Rolls.
Giving him his first, team second of the quarter.
Lewis with the basketball, kicks it over to Baird. Baird not afraid to shoot, kicks it back out. Good ball movement. Here comes Cutlip. He's going back in. And Cutlips finishes that time at the hoop. The old-fashioned three-point play with the hoop and the arm.
That foul goes against number 23, Trent Rolls, his first of the game, team third of the quarter. Now, Wildcats playing a little bit more aggressive defense here in this second quarter. I think Coach probably told them, like, hey, we're going to have to stop them running to the rim.
And Cutlip's second shot up. First shot up and good. Completes that old-fashioned three-point play. And they're gonna give him some shots outside. They're not going to come out and guard him. Christian Neal with another big board. He's probably close to 5 or 6 rebounds so far.
6 so far.
Ryder Wright. Nice pass out to the corner. That short corner rebound by number 23, number 23,
Trent Rolls. Have another jump ball.
Tanner, no kidding, in a girls' game day, I bet we had 8 jump balls in the first quarter.
Really?
Oh, I thought the referees might get carpal tunnel syndrome calling jump balls today. All right, it'll be Meadowbridge ball out under their own basket. And Christian Neal just smacks that back. Coach Brimore says, just grab it, or at least smack it off his head. That's asking a lot to throw that ball over top of his head.
That is.
Farmer with the rebound gets it out here to Ryder Wright. Ryder Wright gets the ball ahead to number 13, Maddox Brown. And Tanner, that's now 6 players in the scoring column.
Yeah, and I love the way Webster County moves the ball up the court quick. They don't waste any time, get it up quick, and get an early shot.
Looking for somebody. You got to be looking ahead, seeing what's going on up there. Christian Neal playing off his man, and that's given some help, and Neal was able to get his hand in on that, and now another alternating possession going to go down here to Webster.
I believe that makes it 4 just this quarter. So we're starting to get up there with that girls game you did this morning.
All right, Ryder Wright with the basketball.
Great look in there to Neal and just could not get it to go. He thought he got fouled.
Here comes the Wildcats. Wildcats for 3 from deep. And Wright with the basketball, and here comes Wright. He's got numbers. Nice pass. Farmer mishandles it. Ryder Wright strips it away, and this is what I like, Tanner. I mean, you've got 4 guys on the floor after a basketball.
I mean, and props to Ryder Wright right there, not giving up on that possession. Great look underneath. His teammate could not handle the ball, and then, of course, got on it, making it 5 jump balls now in this quarter.
Absolutely. Hey, I want to give a shout-out to my lady, Christy Lott, home. Birthday this week. We're going to go have lunch today, and her brother Josh watching us out there. So, all right, Meadowbridge trying to make something happen. Another big 3 from Meadowbridge.
Great play there.
Finally, Trent Rolls gets one to fall.
Gives him 9 on the night.
And Farmer with a 3 off the mark. I'll tell you one thing about Webster. They are boxing out. Ryder Wright tries to get that ball stolen from behind. Ryder Wright's got some energy and gets in there and knocks that ball out.
Yeah, I was about to say, I love the way Ryder Wright plays. He doesn't give up. You know, you've seen that on the offensive end. Got that steal down there for the jump ball possession error. Obviously going the other way, but just not giving up at all. Plays at both ends.
All right, Meadowbridge with the basketball. Ball down in the corner. Down here in what like we call Brad Anderson corner, Coffin corner. Good take, rebound by Casey Farmer. Casey Farmer doing a lot of good things out there, just kind of clean up a little bit. Cutlip with the ball. Cutlip's going to go in. And she's a little upset, but Isaiah Cutlip got bailed out there. Cutlip's going to go to the line.
And that foul's going to go on number 3, Keaton Rolls for Meadowbridge, giving him his first. Huh?
Trent Rolls.
Trent Rolls. Okay.
All right, Cutlip's shot. He's now 1 for 4 from the free throw line.
Got 2 rolls on here, don't I?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you got Trent rolls and trip rolls.
Oh, who was that fouling? I thought it was on 23. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Well, I heard a 3 in there, so it must have been.
Trip rolls, Trent rolls.
Knocked down both of those.
Yeah, you only got 1. He missed the front end. Here comes Cutlip once again. Cutlip, nice pass there, and knows how to play that. I've watched Justin Lewis stop there on 2 occasions there to try to get that final layup.
And that foul goes on number 23, Trent Rolls.
Second. That's his second. So it must have been, we'll have to figure out who that other one was on. All right, Justin Rolls. Free throw up and good. 31-15. Shot up and good, 32. Lewis might not have to run at halftime. Oh, that was a little bit of a step there. Kicks the ball out. A lot of guys don't play. These guys don't play with high tops anymore, Tanner.
Yeah, a lot of low tops out there.
Of course, that could roll with ankle. And there comes Isaiah Cutlip with the steal. Here comes Cutlip right down, and Cutlip takes it strong, misses. Farmer with the rebound and the putback, misses, and here comes number 23, Trent Rolls. He gets it over to Trip Rolls for 2. 32-17. Justin Lewis now with the basketball. Justin Lewis caught a guy tying his shoe over there. Right to right. Nice jumper from the short corner. Missed, rebounded by, and kicked off, come off their foot. It's awesome to see our sponsors come out here and support us. Saw the mayor here earlier, Wayne Beckett over here from J&S Hydraulics. So it's really awesome for our sponsors to come out here and take in a ball game. Support, see what's going on.
Yeah, this wouldn't be made possible without all of these sponsors.
Right to right, long shot, rebounded by Trip Rolls. Tripping Trent, tripping me up. All right, Trent Rolls now with the basketball. Gets it out here to number 4, Wesley Kinder. Trent's not afraid to pull the trigger on that thing either.
No, he's not. And I think Webster County knows that as they're face guarding him the whole game.
3-pointer, a little push in the back, but I think Trent Rolls pushed his own player in the back. Now that's a heck of a shot there as you're falling down. Tell you what, Meadow Bridge is another team that's playing kind of tough. Trip Rolls with the shot. Coach Brett Morris can't be happy, Tanner, with these second and third chance opportunities.
No, I would say they will hear about that one.
All right, big man misses. Farmer got away with a little shove in the back, but no blood, no foul, I guess. Ryder Wright with the steal. The Energizer Bunny, and Wright's going to get fouled as he goes up. And Trip Rolls is like, I went up.
Yeah, got to give props to Ryder right there. Great defense, and then he went right in the defender.
All right, so that was Trip Rolls. That's Trip Rolls' third foul. So if I'm Meadowbridge coach Brandon Wickline, I'm saying, come on, guys. 5 fouls, no fouls over here to the Highlanders.
6, actually. I think that made our 6th for the quarter.
Ryder Wright going to the line. Ryder Wright's done a lot of good things in here so far. Not in the scoring column yet, but still playing pretty good.
Yeah, and that's what you have to have. He's their true point guard, handles the ball very well, and then plays defense. He's a player that doesn't care if he gets on that scoring column, but he's going to do what he needs to do for his team to be successful.
Yeah, we might have a little blood action going on, a little scrape.
Elbow. I think Coach is making sure he was all right to come back in the game.
Well, see, now earlier they made a kid come out because he was bleeding. Made him set a play out. Right shot, no good. Rebounded by Trent Rolls. Trent gets the ball ahead here to number 4, Kinder. And big shot up, tipped out there by Spencer Baird, out to Farmer. Farmer gets it out to right. Here come the Highlander, Spencer Baird back to right. Spencer Baird, the sharpshooter, hitting a few threes there, a couple threes there early in that first quarter. Turnover by the Highlanders. And stay tuned at the half for stats and a halftime show. Oh, and I thought Pendleton Community Bank might be open on that shot. As we are going to go to halftime, we're going to get you some scores here at the half. 32-17. So a little bit different scoring there.
Yeah,
only 6 points there. No, I missed something somewhere. That was 8. That's right. I just can't count sometimes. Tanner, cover the scoring for the Wildcats there in that first half.
Yeah, you have Trent Rolls with 9, Trip Rolls with 5, Jonah Fox with 3, and that is it.
All right, for the Highlanders, you got 6 guys in the scoring column. 9 points for Justin Lewis, 2 for Christian Neal, 7 for Isaiah Cutlip, 2 for Maddox Brown, 6 for Spencer Baird, and 6 for Casey Farmer. So you got to be happy with 6 guys in the scoring column if you're Webster. But right now, folks, we're going to go out here and do a little halftime entertainment. And Tanner and I'll be back in just a couple minutes with the second half of basketball. You're watching SCTV, Summersville Community Television. All right, welcome back here to the Summersville Arena and Conference Center. 2025 Winter Classic. Highlanders versus the Wildcats of Meadow Bridge. 32-17 at the half. Tanner, keys to the game here for the second half for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I think for the Wildcats, you got to bring that same intensity you brought there in that second quarter. Obviously, the first quarter came off sluggish, letting Webster County score 24 points on them, and then even the scoring column with them in that second quarter. Great defense. Obviously got into some foul trouble there in the second quarter, but obviously that's what it's going to take to stop this Webster team. You're going to have to foul them, make them to go to the line. Didn't see a whole lot of success, a little bit of success from the free throw line for the Webster County team there, but I think you just got to keep playing that intense defense, and I think they can come back. Got to hit some shots. So you got to score the ball to get back in it.
Yeah, 4 for 9 from the free throw line for the Highlanders. 0 for 2 for the Wildcats. Highlanders, no fouls there in that second period.
Yeah, like I said, I think that comes from that intense defense from Meadow Bridge there. I think you're going to see that intensity come back. Obviously not going to try and foul, but if you keep that same intensity up, and then, like I said, got to find a way to get onto that scoring column. And I think some of that is going to be not turning the ball over. We've seen a lot of turnovers from Meadow Bridge there, and just a lot of unforced turnovers too, just making some silly passes down the court.
Yeah, looked to be a good second half as Meadowbridge gets set to come back out to the bench. Again, 32-17. Thanks to some of our other sponsors. Maloney's Pub. If you don't do anything for dinner night, head down to Maloney's Pub. Mountaineer Shed Quarters, Castles and Creeks Real Estate, Dulce Electric, East Marketing, El Bandito Mexican Restaurant, Isaiah Morgan Distillery, Kirkwood Winery, and it's time to start the second half of basketball. Webster County basketball to start this second half.
Yeah, and I think if you're Webster County, you just got to keep that. You got to try to find the shooting that you had in there in that first quarter. But I think their defense has been exceptional so far.
Yeah, it has. Ryder Wright, especially defensively, hasn't got himself in the scoring column yet, but handed that ball off good. I can't see Christian Neal.
The rebound and putback.
Putback for Christian Neal. Gives him 4 points on the night.
7 rebounds.
7 rebounds. You thought he would have had a double-double, but now. Trip Rose just backing him down. And big rebound by Isaiah Cutlip. And here comes Ryder Wright. Right down the middle, and got a little push in there. And that foul looks like it's going to be on 32, Hudson Kincaid.
23.
23. Trent rolls. So Trent, the twins out there, Trent and Tripp, each with 3 fouls. Not sure how Meadowbridge will survive without them. Shot up from the corner, in and out. Ryder Wright with the rebound. Ryder Wright kicks it back out here to Justin Lewis. Justin Lewis gets down the middle, and he's going to travel. He looks over at Coach, and Coach says, hey, he called it, not me.
And again, Ryder Wright, smallest guy on the floor, I do believe, and got right in the middle of all the players there, pulled down that rebound.
Yeah, he's like the little Energizer bunny. Here comes Trent Rose. Kicks it out to Jonah Fox. Jonah Fox going to mishandle that ball, and they're going to stay here with Meadowbridge as they say Ryder Wright touched that ball as it was going out of bounds. Be Meadowbridge ball underneath their own basket. Calling out the play
and
here.
Again, Meadowbridge has to find a way to get on the scoring column here.
And Jonah Fox gets the ball out top. Jonah Fox kicks it down low, and to number 11, Corey Cooper, for his first bucket of the night. Lewis with the basketball back out to Ryder Wright. Ryder Wright kicks in the corner to Cutler. Cutler mishandles, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Coach Morris not too happy on that one there.
No, unforced turnovers, Tanner.
Yes.
Unforced turnovers. All right. Wildcats with the ball, number 11, Corey Cooper.
Meadowbridge is not having much of an answer here for this Webster County defense.
Well, Tripp Rolls wanted that basketball. He kept saying, give it to me, give it to me. And as soon as he turned his head, they passed it to him. Keaton Rozelle with the basketball. Back out here to number 11, Cooper. And a steal here by Casey Farmer. And Casey Farmer, first point since the first quarter, he gets 2. Those easy buckets there. And transition basketball, Tanner.
Yeah, and a lot of points here for Webster County so far tonight has come off their defense. Defense into quick transition offense.
Tripp and Trent getting the ball out, going to step back for a 3, and it's good by Keaton Rozelle, his first points of the night. Gets him out to 22, and foul underneath.
And that foul goes on number 14, Jonah Fox, for the Wildcats, giving him his first, team second.
You know, Webster County, almost to the midway point through this third quarter. 3 fouls in the whole game. Farmer gets his shot blocked. I'm not real sure what that was. It's a little bit of a late call. But it's better late than never, as I'll say.
Yeah, and rebounded it and said he was out of bounds whenever he threw it in, and Coach Moore's not too happy with that call.
But the ball was already in Meadowbridge's hand, so. All right, Meadowbridge with the basketball. Corey Cooper with the ball. Gets it over to Trenton Rolls. Trenton Rolls down low. Nice pass down low. And tries to penetrate that baseline and gets it knocked out of bounds. Meadowbridge ball under their basket. Meadowbridge running a plethora of out-of-bounds plays, but he's in danger of getting that 5-second call. Ryder Wright says, you better get there because I'm pretty fast. And a foul called on Jonah Fox, Tanner. A little shove in the back.
That gives Fox his second of the game, team third of the quarter.
That's hustle. That's hustle on Wright's part.
It is, and you can see the smile on Coach Morris's face on that one, and that's what he loves.
Yeah, give me some hustle. Nice inbounds play, and Justin Lewis with 2 more. Bring that out 38-22. And Tanner, Coach Brandon Wickline can't be happy with his team's effort right now.
No, I mean, you can just look out here. You can tell who's winning the ball game right now by looking out here, and that's what you don't want. With almost 5 minutes left in this third quarter, down 16 points. This is where you got to really try and turn it around, and being sluggish, letting wide open layups like that happen, that's just something that can't happen. And you got to turn it around on the defensive end. Obviously, they're struggling on the offensive end. Play good defense, offense will come.
Yeah, 38-22. Let's grab some of our other sponsors here. As I mentioned earlier, Isaiah Morgan Distillery, Kirkwood Winery, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, Summersville Healthcare Center, Sweet Escapes, T&T Outdoors, White Anderson Funeral Home and Crematory, Young Life, and ZMM Promotions. And I just want to thank everybody out there for listening in on the game. I'm sure we've got some Nicholas County and some Webster County people. And I know Brad's dad's usually Tanner listening from up in the Panhandle.
Yeah, I was watching some of the games earlier and seeing him in there watching, and that's just awesome to see fans from all around the state and probably surrounding states even tuning into these games. And not only that, but you look around here as you have Webster County Meadow Bridge playing tonight. Pretty good crowd.
What I say, Flea Anderson is watching. He's already let us know that he's out there watching us. So, thanks to everybody.
Webster County's going to come out into a little full court pressure here.
Yeah, you gotta love when people can watch these games from all over the state, and the coaches. Farmer picks up that foul. He got him with the body. I mean, he may not have got him with the hand, but Casey Farmer is going to pick up his second one. And it's only the fourth foul, Tanner, on the Highlanders this game. It's going to put Trent Rolls at the line for the first time tonight. But Meadowbridge is 0 for 2, now 0 for 3 from the free throw line.
And if you're Meadowbridge, not getting much offense going right here, these free throws really matter. And you got to the rim, got to the free throw line, trying to get a little rhythm going, got to knock these down.
Yeah, second shot up and good for Trent Rolls.
Gives him 10 on the night.
And here comes Farmer with the basketball. Farmer's just going to go in, and that was just an easy lay-in for Casey Farmer to put him up to 10 points on the night. And that's just a great freeze out right there. Hey, I'm not going to let you come back and get a chance to grab that ball and get it inbounds.
I think Coach Malcolm over here almost got hit with that ball.
Well, I can't tell if Coach Malcolm's looking out the top of his glasses, the bottom of his glasses, or he's looking out of them at all. But I'm just as guilty. Ryder Wright going to go get himself on the board for the first time tonight. And Ryder Wright, if any player out there deserves to score, it's that kid, because he does so many good things.
Definitely. And I know it's still early in the game, but so far he's my player of the game for Webster County. Only 2 points, but, I mean, he's done so much.
Oh, yeah, he's created a lot of havoc tonight for this team. And right there, that's just good basketball. Isaiah Cutlip gets 2 more in there, and that's just good basketball. Isaiah Cutlip playing well here for this team, and
that's your press running to perfection right there. Causing havoc on a couple possessions in a row, getting some looks at the rim. If you're Coach Morris, I think you're right where you want to be. Your team's doing exactly what you drew up for them, and Meadowbridge is not having any answers for them.
No, and I really like what Webster County's doing. I mean, I've been a fan of Coach Brett Morris for a long time. I think he does a great job. He did a great job at the middle school, and he is going to bring this team back to prominence. I mean, Tanner, it's not long ago, I believe, it was 2017 state tournament championship. We had some of those players that traveled and did some travel ball with us, but, I mean, it was so exciting. I mean, just as fans even, I mean, took you down and watch them win state tournament that year.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I don't think this Webster County team is far off from making another run either. And such a young team, a lot of good's going to be coming from this team.
Yeah, I mean, he's got, that's girls.
I think he has 1 senior maybe.
See, and that's just building a program. And they play a lot of basketball in the offseason. All right, Trent Rolls going to get it out here. Trent Rolls, nice pass. There goes Wright with another rebound and just gets that ball out. Nice take. And Farmer's like, what'd I do? You fouled him,
yeah,
Casey.
You might give him a little bit of a bump there.
But you know what? I like Casey's heart, too. I mean, Casey Farmer's got some heart out there. He's like, come on, Coach, really? Am I in trouble for that? Yeah, it's awesome to see these kids playing like they're playing. 44-23 in this token pressure, and nice dribble there by number 11, Cooper. And Spencer Baird gets a block shot. Get it back here to Ryder Wright. Ryder Wright. I mean, he sees the floor very well. Doesn't even really, Tanner, look to score. And Isaiah Cutlip with another bucket.
No, like I said, I mean, he's a true point guard. He plays defense as he's supposed to, and he controls the offensive end.
Yeah, he's not flashy. He's not out there. He's just in your grill and fast and swipe him when he has to swipe and knows when to cut the player off, and he's going to pick up a foul there. Do you know what? As aggressive as Ryder Wright has played, it's his first foul of the game.
Team third of the quarter.
Yeah, it's only 6 fouls for him for the game. Corey Cooper at the line for the second time tonight, 0 for 2 early on. Misses the front end of that one.
And again, if you're Meadowbridge, you got to start knocking these free throws down. Get something going here for your team.
Yeah, second one's good. Put him out to 23, 24, 46, 24. Ryder Wright surveying, telling his players where to go, what to do, getting that rotation started. And Cutlip down there. Cutlip's like, come on, give me the ball. I'm working hard down here. Wright scoop to the basket, misses that, but Wright's just
everywhere.
Yeah. And another steal for Ryder Wright.
We should have kept his steals here.
He might have a double-double in steals and still can't get that shot to fall, but big rebound by Isaiah Cutlip and gets it back out to Wright. Nice take there. And I tell you, I really like the way Justin Lewis is playing, Tanner.
Yes.
I mean, talk about player of the game. That's going to be tough when this game's over.
Right.
I mean, these guys have played exceptional. Got a little elbow. Ryder Wright with another rebound. And you're up 24, and he's still coaching. I mean, he's still coaching, you know. And that's what you got to do when you were talking about these seniors. I mean, one senior out there on the floor, and Ashton Moreland. Another great take by Justin Lewis. Justin Lewis is a junior, so, you know, Godson. Ryder Wright, Tanner, just a sophomore.
Really?
Just a sophomore. That's impressive. Spencer Baird, a sophomore. Spencer Baird's going to get another look. Misses that three. Kicks it out to Ryder Wright. Ryder Wright. Another shot up and three-pointer by Silas Musto. So we get another guy in the scoring column here.
7 players in the scoring column there.
Ryder Wright. You know what? I'll take Ryder Wright. I'll take him all day on my team.
Definitely.
Take him all day on my team.
That
Got number
him his
2.
Second, team fourth of the quarter.
Remington Wright entering the game. I don't know if he's any relation to the Wright that just came out, but he's a sophomore too. Also, I mean. And number 13, Maddox Brown, back into the game.
Again, Wildcats just struggling to get any offense going.
Yeah.
As they had to settle for an outside jumper there.
Tripp almost loses the ball. He's strong with that basketball, though. You can tell he's been in the weight room. Good ball movement there. Nice take by Tripp Rolls. And that's going to take us to the end of 3. 26 for the Wildcats, 53, Tanner. here for the Highlanders in what was just a pretty good defensive game. Highlanders pick up 4 fouls there in the third quarter.
Yeah, they did, but got that offense going again, and I think a lot of that even came from, we talked about just them working off of that defense anyways, that half-court defense into offense, went into that full-court pressure there, and Meadow haven't had an answer for that defense all game, and then throwing that pressure at them too, that just created even more havoc.
Yeah, I mean, you put up 24 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second. You come back out there in that third quarter, and what are you telling your team right now, Tanner, if you're Coach Brett Morris?
I think you just got to tell them, keep up that intensity, you know. We're up big already. Don't settle. Let's not get content. I think you got the lead you want, but you can't settle off that. Let's play hard for these next 8 minutes. We don't have to get quick shots up, go through your offensive set, take time, get good looks, don't force it.
Well, again, after talking to Coach Brett Morris in the hospitality room, and I had a chance to talk to Coach Brandon Wickline also, I mean, both guys are talking about the intensity of their players, and you're exactly right. You've got to come out and you want to be intense, and you want to keep going to the rack, going to the rack, going to the rack. You put together a good fourth quarter here if you're Webster County Highlanders. That can take you in to this New Year's Eve game with the Nicholas Grizzlies.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be a tough matchup for the Grizzlies. But, of course, let's finish this one.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Our Wildcats basketball to start the fourth quarter. Stay tuned with us after the game for Players of the Game, brought to you by Midstate Ford, Midstate Chevy, Northside Chevy GMC, and Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat. Trenton rolls, nice roll to the basket.
You know, I think that's their go-to score there. I mean, have now 12 points on the night. I think if you're this Wildcats team, you got to look to get him the ball a little bit more.
Ryder Wright mishandles that basketball, but still hustling back. Here comes Tripp Rolls, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. I think Tripp probably wanted a foul, but didn't really see much. Christian Neal and Justin Lewis coming back into the game. It's Justin Lewis, 15 points, Tanner. 15. That's quiet points.
I was about to say, very quiet.
I'm just like, I just sat here and looked at him. I'm like, it's 15 quiet points for that young man. Ryder Wright knocks that ball out from behind, and that's a frustration foul right there.
Yes. That foul is going to go on number 14, Jonah Fox, giving him his third of the game, team first of the quarter. Yeah, I agree with you. Frustration foul. Just got the ball poked away and maybe tried to poke one away himself there.
Yeah, here comes Justin Lewis. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I mean, that was quiet.
Yes.
And here comes number 14, Jonah Fox, just dribbling, and Ryder Wright's going to pick up. And Coach Brandon Wickline gets the warning. Ryder Wright.
Giving him his third team first of the quarter. And, you know, if you're right there, I think he knows, you know, I only have 2. I'm going to play a little bit intense here last quarter. I like the intensity.
Tanner, the thing is he's played with intensity since the first quarter,
yes.
Which has been great to watch. Tripp rolls with the basketball and moving the ball around. Gets caught in there. Tripp rolls with the bucket. That's a pretty shot by Tripp Rolls. Tripp Rolls gets that shot.
I think they're going to call they call foul both ways. Double foul there. And I don't really agree with that one. I don't agree with that. You know, they were getting a little pushy. Maybe it was just to kind of settle things down there. But Ryder Wright was just boxing his man out and got grabbed by the shoulder there.
Well, been a little jaw in there. Not really jawing, but, you know, I was like Christian Neal for 2. But you know what that's like. You've had a kid in your face the whole game, and I'm not saying Ryder Wright's done anything wrong. He's been in that kid's face the whole game and up in his grill, and sometimes it's just frustration sets in. And they're going to call offensive foul against Trent Rolls.
And that's going to give him his 4th of the game. Team 3rd.
I'm not sure about that.
Huh?
I'm not sure about that. I
yeah,
thought they were going to
I
call
thought he
that
backed him down well and then had a little reach in there as well.
Webster County trying to get the ball stolen. Trenton Rolls with the steal. Here comes Trenton. And Jonah Fox getting ahead of him. Jonah Fox like, man, hand me that ball. Trenton Rolls takes it in. Christian Neal, and big foul called there on Jocelyn. It was actually his first foul, not a big one. Each team
gives him his first, team 3rd, and I think he was just wrong place, wrong time. Wildcats came down with that rebound. He just got caught behind him.
Trip Rolls with the ball out the top. Little 15-foot jumper, and
he has a nice mid-range shot,
he
giving
does.
him 11 on the night so far.
All right.
Great handoff there.
Christian Neal, rebound, but can't finish. Rebounded by number 11, Corey Cooper. 5 minutes to go here in the 4th. 55-32, and it's a tale of first quarter, third quarter,
yes.
second quarter, fourth quarter. Ryder Wright with the rebound. Ryder Wright got the speed. 3-pointer here by the other Wright, Remington. Trenton Rolls with 2. 55-34. That's on.
And I believe that gives him his 5th of the night.
Yeah.
Team 4th
That's
of the quarter.
team 5th, I think, Tanner. The team fouls might be wrong up there.
Yeah, I think they had him wrong. I just had it down for 3.
I thought I had him down 4, but it must just be 4.
Giving Trent Rolls his 5th. And
Trent Rolls, good
no,
ball
I
game.
think if you wanted any chance to get back in the game, I think that was your guy there. So, tough foul.
14 points for Trent Rolls on the night. That was 5.
It was 5. I must have missed one there.
I think Webster County. 2 shots, yeah. I think it was on those double fouls is where I missed it.
Maybe so.
So Ryder Wright at the line where he's 0 for 2 on the night, and he gets that one to roll in. Ryder Wright gets the ball for his second shot, and it's up and good. Trip Rolls, gets the ball taken. Ryder Wright has it. He's looking, surveying what's out there. And going to call a carry. And coming down to that time, Tanner. At the end of the game, we'll have player of the game. They'll present them with T-shirts and medals out at midcourt. And we'll get to do some interviews with them. Meadowbridge shot up, no good. Rebounded by Meadowbridge. Trip Rolls with the bucket, and we're going to get an over-the-back foul, or no over-the-back, push foul. Probably on Christian Neal, and it is. It's his second, team 4th. Meadowbridge ball under their basket.
And Meadowbridge needing to get some shots up here and just not really looking to take the shots. Had a couple wide open threes there and just wouldn't shoot it.
Yep.
We're going to get another foul call on Ryder Wright, and I believe that's going to foul Ryder Wright out of the game. And send with the Wildcats to the line.
And you know what? All 5 of his fouls came in the second half.
Yes.
And who just came into the game?
To the line.
Silas Musto. And that's going to put number 4, Wesley Kinder, at the line, trying to get himself in the scoring column tonight. And the illustrious Walter Schaefer's here. We know we're in good hands when Walter Schaefer walks through the door. Now, Coach Cam Hornsby might not say that. But
right.
First shot up, no good. Second shot up and good. All right. Nice steal there by Meadow Bridge is number 4, Wesley Kinder, and he gets the hoop. Or maybe it was Corey Cooper. Maybe he got that off cam. That's what happens if you don't pay attention sometimes. Somebody said Corey Cooper. Maybe Corey Cooper's going to get another one. Corey Cooper gets that ball stolen and comes off him. Owen Hanshaw coming into the game. We got a mad mommy over here. And shots up by Musto, no good. Rebounded by Corey Cooper. 57-37. Both point guards for this team have fouled out after only having 3 fouls in the whole game.
Yeah, they called it a little, I wouldn't even say a little more close here in the second half. I think just a little more intense of defense.
Jonah Fox with 3, 57-40.
And you know, this Meadow Bridge team has some shooters. They just didn't take very many outside shots, and maybe that came from not being able to as they turned the ball over quite a bit.
Christian Neal with another bucket here.
That gives him 8 points and 8 rebounds on the night.
Yeah, get a couple more, get him a double-double. And no good. Big rebound by the big guy down there. And that's a good putback by Hudson Kincaid.
I believe that's his first points of the night.
Yeah. Musto with the basketball. Coach Brett Morris going to the bench. Earlier than some coaches would. I've seen some coaches here this week not go to the bench.
Yeah.
So like 37 seconds, 32 seconds, but he's got quite a few players in there that hadn't played.
Yeah, up 17, minute and a half left. I think you can start rotating some in.
And that's what he done. Christian Neal, his best spot's under the basket, playing outside a little bit. Musto's coming in. Musto called with the charge. Won't be shooting though. Control foul. Got number 12, Sam Butcher. Number 13, Maddox Brown. Number 5, Riot Bennett. Tanner, I believe that's going to be Braden Paul in. Haven't seen him out here yet, but it's going to be everybody but Braden Paul into the game tonight. And turnover there. Next game up, Tanner, is tonight.
You have Richwood boys against Trinity Christian boys.
Yeah. Richwood.
Here for that 8 o'clock game. A little bit behind here, but.
Almost smacked in the head. When that ball comes this way, Sam gets real nervous. All right, start the clock. Veteran over there. Maybe it was started on this end.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times, and I actually think They had to go away from the little push button that they had, the little handheld device.
Yes, Ernie Jarvis, he's kept the clock a lot in his life, so I can't imagine him not doing it. Here comes Spencer Baird, gets the ball ahead, and missed opportunity. Rebound by the Highlanders. Up, no good. No fouls, please. Another steal there. Spencer Baird, he wants to get some other players in the scorebook. I like that about Baird. I tell you what, this whole team, they don't quit, Tanner.
No, they have not quit all night.
This might be where the shooting percentage gets bad, though.
Yeah.
Spencer Baird said, I got to get a foul, guys. He's only had one tonight. 2.1 seconds, 59-42. Stay tuned for player of the game here. Presented by Northside and Midstate Automotive.
Jonah Fox's first free throw up and good.
Jonah Fox up and good for him. Good for him. Jonah Fox, second free throw up and good. Again, stay tuned right after this for the players of the game. All right, Tanner, give us some scoring here.
You have Wesley Kincaid at 1, Hudson Kincaid 2, Corey Cooper with 5, Keaton Roselle with 3, Trip Rolls with 11, Jonah Fox 8, and leading the way for the Wildcats, Trent Rolls with 14 points and 7 rebounds.
Well, the Highlanders have got to be happy tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in the scoring column for them tonight. Low man on totem pole, Maddox Brown with 2 points. Silas Musto, I have him down for 3, that's unofficial. Ryder Wright with 4. Spencer Baird with 6. Christian Neal with 8, Casey Farmer 10, Isaiah Cutlip 11, and Jostin Lewis with 15 points on the night.
And like you said, quiet 15
Quiet
points.
15 points. So, Tanner, that's going to do it. The final score there, I hope you wrote it down because I did not. But surely they saw it on the screen there. Maybe it's still up. But I'm going to go back here and interview the players of the game, and I'll be back. All right, Sean Huffman here with the Summersville Arena and Conference Center for Winter Classic 2025, and I'm with player of the game from the Meadow Bridge Wildcats, Trenton Rolls. Trenton, how you doing this evening?
Good, how are you?
Good. Tell me a little bit about the game this evening. I know it's disappointing, late evening game right after Christmas, but hard fought.
Yeah, we just didn't have our heads in the game. We were making dumb passes. We didn't give out enough effort, I feel like. I just wish we would have done better.
So Trenton Rolls, and I'm assuming Tripp's the brother.
Yep.
Yeah. So kind of the go-to guys out here. Disappointing to come in and lose tonight, but hey, you guys played a great game. You gave a great effort out there. Happened to the jersey?
This was from Ridgewood, freshman year.
Freshman year. All right. So, we want to congratulate you on being the player of the game, and good luck throughout the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Next up, we have the guy that Jostin Lewis for the Webster County Highlanders. Jostin finished tonight with 15 points. And I'm sitting there looking at your points a minute ago, and I'm like, wait, that was a quiet 15 points.
I mean, didn't really do anything big, just try to get downhill, got a couple free throws. I mean, whenever I hit those free throws, I started getting off,
Yeah, I mean, you say nothing big, 15 points, leading scorer. You led both teams in scoring here tonight. But let me talk to you a little bit about, you guys have a pretty young basketball team. You've had some struggles down the way, missing, Coach Brett Morris and I were talking before the game. He says, hey, we can be the best shooting in the team in the state, or we can be the worst, and we ran a lot yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I mean, couldn't get the target we wanted for our shooting drill, so
talk to me about sophomore Ryder Wright. Ryder is what I will call a basketball team's point guard. I mean, he does a lot of good things. He's very poised. He doesn't take a bunch of shots. He just does a lot of good things. And his defense, he's like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, he's amazing. We wouldn't win any of our games without him. I mean, he's our point guard. He's a true point guard. He gets everybody else open, and he's not selfish or anything. He don't take his own shots. He don't force anything. He tries to get us open for our shots.
Yeah, I noticed that with him tonight. I mean, yeah, you're the player of the game here tonight. A bunch of points. You played well, had a bunch of rebounds, but you just said it. He's not selfish. He looks for his guys. He's surveying the court the entire time.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, well, you guys are back here New Year's Eve against the Nicholas County Grizzlies. Good luck and congratulations for Mid-State Automotive and Northside Automotive for player of the game. That's going to do it for this game here on Summersville Community Television. I'm Sean Huffman.